Dear listener, today the angels are gently whispering to your heart. There's a sweet and powerful energy approaching you, sent directly by someone who misses you, someone who thinks of you fondly and who, in silence, deeply wished for this message to find its way to you. This person, even from a distance, still vibrates on the same wavelength as your heart. And the angels say, this connection was not in vain. There is a divine force working in your favor at this moment. Paths that seemed confusing will start to align. This person you think of so often also feels the weight of absence and, without saying a word, has allowed the universe to take care of the bond between you. This message is a response, a confirmation, proof that love, even when silent, continues to beat strongly on the other side. The angels show that this bond was not broken, it was merely tested by time, distance, and the trials that life places on our paths. But something is changing. The energy of this person is being guided to you more strongly than ever. Their heart beats in sync with yours, and that is why they let this message flow to you. Declare in the comments, I feel this connection still lives in their heart. Dear listener, the next few days will bring clear signs, small coincidences, memories, or even dreams. All of this is part of the manifestation of the love that still exists. The angels reveal that this person is being touched by constant thoughts of you, and these thoughts are accompanied by longing, tenderness, and the desire to reconnect. The message from this soul is clear: I still feel you, even in silence. And the angels reinforce that nothing is by chance. The connection of souls is never undone without a greater purpose. You are about to feel this more intensely. Something inside you will be touched, and you will realize that true love always finds a way back. Spirituality is working on this reconnection, forgiveness, healing, and love. What seemed impossible will begin to take real shape. And the most beautiful thing about all of this is that you will feel peace. You will feel that things are finally falling into place, and the heart that once ached will begin to fill with hope and faith. Declare in the comments, my heart is ready to receive this love back. Dear listener, the angels say this person thinks about everything they lived by your side. Every laugh, every gesture, every detail that seems small now shines in their memory like a precious treasure. This longing is being transformed into courage to seek, to ask for forgiveness, to start anew. The spiritual presence of this person is strong. They left this message as a silent plea. Wait just a little longer. I'm coming back. Not with the same insecurities, but with more maturity, more truth, more surrender. The angels are preparing this reunion, and it will happen at the right time. You don't need to force anything, just trust. True love does not fade with time, it strengthens. And in the coming days, you will feel a divine movement, an impulse that will bring clarity, answers, and perhaps even a surprise. Your heart will be touched, and you will realize that everything was worth it. Declare in the comments, I trust in the reconnection the universe is preparing for me. Dear listener, the angels want you to know that true love is a force that never fades. It resurfaces in various forms at the most unexpected moments. It could be a renewed friendship, a rekindled love, or even a new phase in the relationship you've longed for. Don't be afraid of changes, as they are necessary for you to evolve. Your heart is in a healing process, and the universe is giving you the opportunity to live a love that is purer, stronger, and more authentic than you ever imagined. The person who left this message for you is also on a journey of growth. The angels show that, despite everything, this person has faced their own challenges and learned to deal with their own shadows. Through this learning, they will become someone more capable of loving and understanding your heart. This connection will be different from the others. It will be more mature, deeper, and based on a true understanding between you. The love that was dormant is awakening, and both of you are ready to live it in a more conscious and full way. Often, the obstacles that arise in the path of love are not just tests, but opportunities for each person to become the best version of themselves. It's not an easy process, but it is transformative. You, dear listener, are now at a decisive moment. What happens now is a reflection of everything you have built. You have learned to value what truly matters. And the angels guarantee that this will not go unnoticed. Soon, the person who left this message for you will see how much you have transformed and how worth it is to give love another chance between you. Life always has a way of surprising us, dear listener. When you least expect it, something unexpected happens. And that is exactly what is about to occur. This person who has you in their thoughts is about to make important decisions. What seemed distant is beginning to come closer. What seemed difficult is becoming clear. There is a healing movement happening within both of you, and the angels assure you that the difficulties of the past were just necessary lessons so that the love to come is solid and lasting. You need to believe, dear listener, believe in the power of love's renewal. Believe that, regardless of what happened before, the future can be much more beautiful and promising. The angels are transmitting an energy of trust and tranquility. They ask you to trust the process and not to fear the changes that are coming. What is being prepared for you is much more than you can imagine. The love you so desire is about to arrive in a way you don't expect, but it will be exactly what you need. The heart of the one who loves you is also transforming, and soon you will realize this. Perhaps this person still doesn't have the courage to approach physically, but spiritually, they are already taking steps towards you. You will be able to feel the change, the lightness, the peace that settles within you. The angels confirm that now is the moment to make space for love in your life. Sometimes, we need to let things flow naturally, without forcing or rushing time. The universe is doing its work. With this, many doors are opening. The words this person would leave for you, if they could, are full of regret, but also hope. They know they made mistakes, but they also know that the love between you is too great to be ignored. The angels show that even if you don't see it immediately, this person's heart never stopped beating for you. They are fully aware that what you lived was special, and that is what motivates them to try again. You, dear listener, have gone through a long process of self-knowledge and maturation. This has not gone unnoticed. The love you have always deserved is about to arrive with more strength, maturity, and confidence. It's important to understand that before anything else, you need to love yourself. Only when you are at peace with yourself, ready to surrender, do things start to fit perfectly. At this moment, the universe is preparing the ground for the renewal of this relationship. What you need to do is trust in your process and not give up on believing in what is to come. The person who left this message for you is also learning to trust again, and this trust will be fundamental to the success of the reconciliation between you. There is a sincere and deep love between the two of you, and this will not be easily erased. The angels ask you to continue focusing on your personal evolution. The person you desire is also preparing to enter your life anew. But before that, both of you need to feel full and ready. The change is happening now, and you are exactly where you need to be. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together, and soon you will see the complete picture. The true love, the love you so seek, is coming. Declare in the comments, "I trust in the strength of my heart and the love that is to come." In the coming days, you will realize that the connection between you will intensify. Even without words, without clear gestures, you will feel an energetic approach. The angels confirm that there is an energetic exchange happening at this very moment. The time you spent apart was, in a way, a gift, a Now both of you know what is truly important and are more prepared to build something solid and lasting. Let yourself be guided by intuition. This feeling that something is about to happen, this premonition that everything will get better is real. It is happening. The heart of the one who loves you is in a process of transformation, and this will be visible to you soon. The most important thing now is that you are open to the opportunities that will arise. Do not block what is to come. Let the universe do its work, and you will see that what is prepared for you will be much more than you imagine. Love is never a mistake. It may go through phases, it may be tested by time, but when it is true, it always returns. And this is the moment when this love is coming back to you. There is no more room for doubt, dear listener. What is to come is a phase of healing and reconciliation, where sorrows will be healed and love will be renewed. This person who has you in their thoughts is getting closer to you every day, and you will begin to notice this in their actions and words. You deserve to be loved fully, without reservations, without fears. And this person who left the message for you also deserves this. Love will be rebuilt on a solid foundation of trust and understanding. What happened in the past, dear listener, does not need to be repeated. The future that unfolds before you will be much more beautiful than anything you have ever lived. And you will see that everything that happened before was just a preparation for this moment of great transformation and renewal. Declare in the comments, "The love I deserve is on its way." Dear listener, the angels affirm that the moment for you to be truly happy has arrived. The signs are there, the opportunities are opening, and love is approaching in a way you never expected. The connection between you and this person will strengthen, and reciprocity will be key to success. What you thought was lost or distant is now becoming real, and you will see clearly how everything was preparing for this reunion. This is the moment to believe in the power of love. What you are about to experience will be a unique, full, and true experience. Life has a divine way of guiding us, and you are now being guided by love. There are no more obstacles. Everything that happened until now was necessary so that you are ready for each other. And now, the true journey of happiness is about to begin. Dear listener, the angels also speak directly to your heart. Take care of yourself as this new phase approaches. The more light you cultivate within yourself, the stronger the attraction between you and this person will be. Strengthen your faith, your self-love, and open yourself to what is to come. You have not been forgotten, neither by the universe nor by this soul that still vibrates in your energy field. There is a purpose behind everything you have lived, and this purpose is about to be revealed. You are entering a cycle of spiritual and emotional reconciliation, and everything will make sense. Love is approaching with strength, like a tide returning to the shore. Do not fight the flow, just allow it. Trust. You will be guided to what is rightfully yours, and what is true will never be lost. The angels surround you now with a golden light of protection and say, everything is falling into place. Declare in the comments, I am prepared to live the love that belongs to me. Dear listener, the angels continue to tell you that the moment you are living is not by chance. Every step you have taken until now, even the most difficult ones, was part of a divine process. You are being guided by powerful forces that lead you towards what you truly deserve, a true, pure, and immense love. It doesn't matter what the past brought. What matters now is what you are creating for the future, and the future is full of incredible possibilities. Soon, you will begin to see clear signs of this person's return to your life. What seemed lost and distant is approaching in a wonderful way. This person you desire so much also feels your absence in a way that cannot be ignored. It is important that you remain firm in your faith. The universe is working in silence, reorganizing the pieces of your path. What seemed unlikely is becoming possible. There is no more room for insecurities, dear listener. The person who left this message for you is at this moment seeking ways to reconnect, and the angels guarantee that this reconnection will be full of understanding, affection, and new beginnings. At this moment, the angels invite you to remember that time is never lost when it comes to love. The future you are about to live will be full of moments of genuine happiness. The universe is preparing a new journey for you and this person. The difficulties that arose were only to test how resilient your love is. But now everything is aligning so that together you can live the best version of your love story. You are about to enter a new phase of your life, dear listener. This phase will be marked by peace, harmony, and the true reciprocity you have longed for. Love will be given and received in balance, without fears, without doubts. What you thought was lost will be restored with more strength than ever. The love between you, which seemed dormant, will now be reborn more vibrant, more sincere, and deeper. The angels say that love was never abandoned between you. It was simply secluded for a time, waiting for the right moment to resurface. And that moment is now. What was obscure will become clear. What seemed distant will come closer, and what seemed impossible will be overcome. The love you desire and deserve will be real, tangible, and will happen in divine time. Declare in the comments, "My heart is open to the love that is returning." Dear listener, the angels know how hard you have tried to keep the faith. They know how much you have waited for this moment and this person, and now the blessings are pouring over you. What you have lived until now was necessary as it prepared you for this great transformation. You have become stronger, more confident and wiser. And that is why love will be able to flourish in your life in a fuller way than you ever imagined. Sometimes what seems like an end is just the beginning of something new. The separations, distances, and challenges were just stages you needed to go through to reach something even more beautiful. Now you can see that all your effort and dedication to love were worth it. The return of this person to your life will be a blessing, and what you will live from now on will be more genuine, deeper, and more real. In the coming days, dear listener, you will begin to notice that the energy between you and this person is transforming. What once seemed lost is now being restored, and peace and harmony will return to your heart. The angels are saying that you are about to receive much more than you expected. Love will be revealed in a way that will positively surprise you, and you will see that everything you have lived until now was necessary for this reunion to be possible. The love you so desire is within your reach. There are no more obstacles that can prevent this reconnection. You have the power to create the reality you desire. The energy of love is flowing freely in your life, and you will begin to see this in all aspects around you. Be patient, be true to yourself, and trust that everything will align as it should be. Declare in the comments, "I am ready to live the abundance of my true love." The angels ask you to continue focusing on your own growth. By loving and taking care of yourself, you create space for genuine love to arrive. The more you dedicate yourself to your own evolution, the more love flows into your life. This person who has you in their thoughts is also in a process of transformation. When both of you are ready, the reunion will be natural and harmonious. The person who left this message for you is aware of everything that happened. They understand the mistakes of the past and are willing to correct their flaws. What you will live from now on will be a new stage built with more respect, more understanding, and more love. Regret will turn into action, and what seemed distant will once again be possible. You are being prepared for a deep love, dear listener. What you will experience from now on will be a wonderful journey of reconnection, healing, and growth. The person you love is also preparing to live this transformation by your side. And together, you will be able to build a true, solid, and lasting love story. Love is never lost, dear listener. It simply transforms, adapts, grows, and strengthens. And everything you have experienced until now has served to prepare you for this great transformation. The angels affirm that this person, like you, is being guided to the same destiny. The reunion is near, and when it happens, it will be a moment of renewal, forgiveness, and rebirth. What you have lived was important, and now you are ready to move forward with confidence. The universe is already making the necessary adjustments for this love to materialize in your life. The person who left this message for you is approaching, and you will realize this in a clear and evident way. Do not doubt, dear listener, because love always finds a way. Declare in the comments, "I trust in the path the universe is preparing for me." In the coming days, very clear signs will appear. You will feel your intuition stronger, your heart more sensitive. All of this is a sign that the person who left this message is connecting with you, even if they still don't have the courage to speak directly. But the courage is coming, and so is the time for truth. Love always wins. And this story, no matter how many pauses it has had, still has beautiful chapters to be written. The angels confirm you are not dreaming alone. There is a greater purpose in this connection, and it will be fulfilled. Trust in the heavens, trust in love, and trust in yourself. If you felt that this message was for you, write 555 in the comments now to show that you listened until the end. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like to receive more messages from the angels every day.